I wonder this Memorial Day, who are you thinking of?
This isn't ancient history. This is living history. I think of my uncle who flew spotter planes over Vietnam. I think of my dad who had the choice between enlisting or joining the ROTC program. I also think about my mother who got back home taking care of, at that point, her career as a nurse. My aunt who had two little girls. These are the stories that I think it's so important that young people do have the opportunity to learn about. One, so we never enter this kind of a situation again, where we send men and women off to fight, and they come back home not to a hero's welcome, but as a despised class. Peace through strength is a real deterrent, but also knowing that we've got a military that when we commit to fight, we have to go in there knowing that we have a strategy, a plan, and that we're not going to be bringing people home injured, broken, or shattered to a country not ready to receive them.
It's so warming to see young people, kids walking through and looking at the Vietnam Memorial. I think of those throughout my community back home in eastern North Carolina who I know served our country during Vietnam. And I go beyond Vietnam. I think of Corporal Ryan Russell, who's from eastern North Carolina, who was killed in Iraq, and I have a special relationship with his mom, Kathy, and we're doing everything to commemorate those who are killed, not just Vietnam, but in all wars and conflicts, so that they know that the families, that we're standing with them. There's a way to get through this healing process that so many families are going through, those tears, that they're not alone. But not only that, but to embrace nationally when we see this, to think about all those who ultimately gave their lives in service of our country.